this again. So yeah. They released a new DLC. I haven't played this in... I played it yesterday. I tried getting the Muffin Man thing done, but that's the last time I played it in the last while. And I just installed all the DLCs, since I have the Season Pass. And we're gonna play them. Sounds great, doesn't it? I assume that's the map. Oh, they're bringing an entertainer back. That's cool. New York. What, the third USA? Third USA in Hitman 2 season, but what, fourth in total? Yeah. Well. Let's see what this is all about.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Well, finally some new content. That's all I care about. Okay. It's a nice suit. I'm not gonna look at any of it. I'm just gonna go in as default. Except I'm gonna switch actually a few things. Because I don't like it this way. I'm gonna save that. But then I am gonna take a lockpick because, yeah, it's useless. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. I've seen nothing about this map, so we'll see. Hoping that it's decent and not just like a small map they threw together just to...
Welcome to New
Get it
York,
done.
47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Well. Yeah, this definitely seems like a pretty decent sized map.
Yeah, I tried the cash machine, but for some reason my card didn't work. Listen, I'll
I
call
like
you
way
when
in
I'm
one.
done. Yeah, love you too.
I'm gonna.
Bye.
The vault's down there. I'm gonna just go straight in. Sure, why not this one? This one seems fine. Oh god, okay.
Hello. Here for a chat about
Very dapper.
Miss Kenyon,
Very dapper. She's up there. Yeah. Oh, that piece can fall out right there. Oh, you might be able to push her out.
Hey, you're looking wicked sharp in that suit. But I'm sorry, I can't let you through here.
Hey, mister. Being told politely. Come on.
Okay. Figure something out.
Wow, Jason Portman must
Or it might do this one.
So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal, she's definitely up to something. Might be worth following her around the bank, 47.
Okay.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been
I
able to
see
make
it.
contact with the informant.
They just made this came out with the new map and it's pretty big.
Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another.
I have no idea what's going on with
Story
this.
of the
So.
year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My
This is a
informant
bank vault and
will
stuff.
come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as
What are
soon
you
as
saying?
I
I'm a
have
bush camper right now. Oh, I need to follow her. I still haven't found a way past, like, security. I have no idea what to do here. Oh.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Oh, all right. Are you a client?
I'm looking to become a customer. I have a substantial private savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
Wonderful. How substantial?
7 figures.
7. I see. Excellent. Yes, let's just find a nice private area then. Follow me. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Reaper?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
That's very convenient, isn't
So,
it?
you wanted to open a savings account, Mr. Reaper?
Yes.
Smart move. People have started filling their mattresses with...
Well, that's the way in, isn't it? Very convenient. I also like this suit. This would make a good suit. But it probably couldn't be a suit. See if I can get back there with this then. Cool.
Teresa, it's me. Listen,
Poor
I
guy.
need your advice.
Did well.
Remember that situation at work I was talking about?
Cool 10 million.
I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times.
No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it.
Okay. Her desk.
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez. He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
No, I have not started summer reading. Silly.
I need to ask you a few questions. You were working late last night, correct?
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. I left around 10.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Cleaning crew coming in early, for instance?
No, nothing like that. I was working on closing accounts. Director Savalas posted the number of closures we need to complete this month.
There were a few others working late, but that's not unusual.
All right. Thank you.
What do you even have to do for some reading other than read the book? You just need to read it, and then you need to like be prepared to answer like, this is what I assume. It seems like you just need to be able to like answer questions about it, like if they were to ask. So you just need to be able to answer those questions, and like make it look like you read the book, I guess. Which I assume you would have by now. You seem like the book reading type. Because you're always reading a book that is, but, you know.
Hey, how you doing? I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now. The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things in there.
Well, we'll be done before closing time. Again, I'm really...
No, I'm pretty sure there's no SA. You can go over it again. Ooh, gold bar. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's no SA. I would check again, though, just in case I'm wrong about that. Because I could be. And if I'm wrong, then I don't want that to be my fault, you know? Because I'm going to have to check it again whenever I do it.
Incinerated files we had to piece together? No,
hoping I don't have to hide that guy.
Is that?
You're coming on a little strong, and I don't feel the same. Back off, please.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Oh my, this is perfect!
Bring her out of her office. Okay. Why? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there isn't one. If Hayden says there isn't, then yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, here she comes. I don't know why. Oh. Oh, the stocks crashed. That's why. Like, that's a fast stock crash, though. Oh, sure. Oh, she's gonna go into here, I think.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize. Yes, sir. I've just seen. Well, it's really unfortunate, of course. We did discover evidence of some sort of break-in this morning, but well, I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I assure you that was the plan all along, sir. We were gathering up intelligence for just that sort of report, sir. Perez is on the floor interviewing people. The man is looking through all the files. Did I hear something?
She gets suspicious. Why?
Listen here, pal.
sorry, but you are not getting through.
Perfect.
What is it?
That is Athena Savalas, billionaire banker, Providence Herald, and bane of the middle class. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom. Been there for ages.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
He's throwing up.
Don't hit me!
So we lost Silent Assassin. So I'm gonna load a save from a second ago. I don't know if he passed. It would... Oh no. I'll take the non-silent assassin, actually. I'll come back and do silent assassin some other time. I'm not restarting all the way back to that point. I'm assuming somebody's gonna fall on that then. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't.
Have a love. Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Hello and welcome.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
This one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take
It
a few
shows
moments,
what they are on the back.
Then tell me, do you
Opportunity,
see an
execution,
animal
prosperity.
or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative.
I feel like these are
interpretation,
references to
Mr.
some other
Thomas.
parts. Then
I think we
I haven't
just
played all
got time
Hitman
for the
games, but
last
they have
card.
to be.
Please proceed. This last card should hopefully
that
make
one.
you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was an interesting experience, Mr. Thomas. Well, to be honest, maybe I expected a little more synergy between our values and your personality. But all is not lost. Am I right, Melissa?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a very interesting entry-level position open in the Teller Hall, which I believe would be a perfect fit for your particular personality. While you won't be able to be part of the more exciting ventures on the second and third floor, I'm sure ground floor and the first will be of interest to you.
Talking to people is a favorite pastime of mine. When do I start?
Tomorrow at 8, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, you're free to have a quick look around to get to know the place before you come in tomorrow. You're cleared to access first floor and, of course, ground floor. Welcome on board.
See you tomorrow at 8 sharp.
Yeah, there's only one left. I'm gonna try that again. Because I'm assuming you can get better than that. That just seems something... Maybe if you're honest about it, if I get the exact same one while choosing different stuff, then I'm just gonna assume that's it, and that's just a way to get up to the second floor.
See a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
Okay, so it's after I just chose
How
that
about
one.
that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of
this is opportunity. I get it. Nah, I get this. I'm gonna restart from here because I can do this one fast and then get back to that. I understand this. New Brawl Stars update, yeah. I literally just go on every single day and get the daily reward. That's what I've been doing. And get like the 30 points and stuff. I just stole a gold bar as well. So I can bring that up. It's never gonna get any use because it's not like he'll ever spend it.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well. I think
see her walking over there.
Someone explain this.
Getting a new brawler that comes out for free.
How much more shit can
Cool.
happen today?
I'm gonna strangle her with the earbuds. Should I do that? I'm thinking about that. That seems like something I should do. Ugh. Yeah, they count as fiber wire. Should have gotten AirPods. No wire then.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
I actually understand what I'm supposed to choose with those, which is pretty nice about it. I can just understand it. Oh, I'm down here.
Hey, long time no see.
Besides, I can get Silent Assassin on it. I don't really. This one would be challenging to get Silent Assassin suit only on. Like, no question asked. Hard. Also, I'm probably gonna be playing this for a while because they didn't just. Yeah, it's gonna be same. It's gonna be the same every single time.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom.
It's hell, it's me.
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom.
Okay,
He's been there for ages.
What it is?
Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you
Because
are.
opportunity
Feeling better, I hope.
is the
Should I
Hawk.
let
Because
HR
he's
know
like,
you're
the
ready
Hawk
for
took
final
the
interview?
opportunity to
I
get
feel
the
like
food
a new
from the
man.
dead guy.
I'm ready.
Execution
Wonderful. Follow me, please.
is the
It's
guy
right
with the
down here.
guns. And then Prosperity, it has to be that one. It's the only thing that makes sense. And if it's the exact same thing, then
Nervous?
I'm fine.
Don't
Because I got
worry.
back to getting
Do
my Silent
fine.
Assassin rating, and I'm fine with that.
Hello and
Uh,
welcome. Please have a seat. So, Mr. and Mrs. Price.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you.
Okay.
I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no...
Also, it's because this is supposed to be an opportunity. Oh, the heist! I want to do that.
pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All
Also,
you
'cause
do
it
is
says
pick a
the
card
Hawk.
and tell us what you see there. Now,
And
it's
that one
important
shows
to point
money,
out
and
that
this
there are
one
no
is
right
supposed to
or
be
wrong
showing money.
answers here.
It's the only thing that makes
It's
sense.
just to give us a better impression of
Execution,
who
he
you
has
are on a
guns.
psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Because there's actually a way to do this. There is a right and wrong answer.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see.
Eagle.
What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle,
Those are
perhaps.
hints.
An
Yeah.
eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body.
It's very
It's
graphic.
a vulture feeding on
It's
someone
very
else's
graphic.
kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground.
Yeah, I know he says
he's
the
got
same
something
thing
in his hands.
It would make more sense if he said something different, but...
Go on.
He's on.
You know.
Dual firearm.
That actually
large
makes it so they had to do
caliber
a lot,
pistols.
because
I see.
like they'd have
What
to
else
have
do you see?
a different
He's
line
just
for it.
finished
They
a
said
job.
opportunity and you
Perfectly
chose to kill.
executed.
And
They'd have to have a
who
different
is
line,
this
I
man?
assume, which
It's
would
me.
be what?
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
I mean, that's
Well, that's a
each one is
very
each of us
creative
three.
interpretation, Mr. Thomas.
You
I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
Right way.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
I know he says
Very
the same
good,
things
Mr.
here
Thomas.
sometimes, but they
Well, I have
can't
to
have
say,
it like
that was very impressive,
Very
Mr. Thomas.
impressive, yep.
With your
You went-
cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick.
Ah.
Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the
all
top.
the way up to the top.
Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you. Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an
Okay.
eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
Also, which one is the one guy that I'm supposed to get rid of? I don't know all three of them. That's the problem. I forgot. Here, actually. The end line is different, yeah. Next I'm doing the heist. There's no question that. It doesn't say electrocution phone. I want that. And then there's all the classic challenges. I don't know who one of the guys is. I forgot. It might be him.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
I guess I'll go all the way up to the top. Wait. No. I don't know. I do have more subscribers than Fritz. I'm allowed to go up, I just don't have the key card to go up.
Where are you?
God, this place is...
So are we just supposed to let anyone from a...
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that you're not carrying anything.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had her router installed in her office, but it died off. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
Show yourself now, it's safe. Please show yourself.
Oh. It's the guard looking for
Where
her.
are you? God damn it. Talk to me.
Because I killed her and he doesn't know.
How
so
are
they
you
just
today,
give you
sir?
a really high-paying job just depending on how you answered questions?
Has anyone seen the Jameson TA-419? It was here a minute ago.
Please show yourself.
Damn it.
Anyone see the, principal?
You can't just go inside without an appointment, sir. Sorry.
Let me just grab that key card from right here. I want to grab it so bad that you'll see me.
Not a lot to do today. Oh. Uh-huh. What's going on? Oh, freaky.
Got a key card. So I have no idea how to really complete this at all. Hostile area, pretty sure. Oh. This is their office, okay. I'm gonna try getting...
Route back. I really
I'll just try going into the basement, I guess.
Anyone,
No, I have to get the head of security. I'll see if there's any stories for head of security. This outfit was just to get me to go anywhere into the building. That's all that one was. Any of them I can do still, which I can only do the heist.
Principal?
Oh wait, they're marked on a map. And that's one of the guys. Yeah. That's the bank. Yeah, so the one that I can't find is the only one that's left.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay? Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Why am I forced to use this thing? I swear those people in IT need to get off their asses and install the right software on my laptop. No. Nothing here. Oh, man, this is such a drag. I'll get back to it later.
So is he just gonna go back downstairs? Oh no, okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to do the coffee here.
It's just a job, you know?
No, Wayne.
The job is to find and expose irregularities and signs of fraudulent behavior. Expose.
Huh?
No, Wayne. The job is to find and
Expose irregularities and signs of fraudulent behavior. Expose.
The name's Charles. Got it the last time you came down.
Hey, wrong waiting room, buddy. Go wait somewhere
It's
else.
Charles, Mr. Mann. And yes, Mr. Perez, our head of security, already notified me. We're keeping an eye out.
Mr. Perez, huh? Yeah, all right. Guess I'll talk to him to make sure we're on the same page. You're all extras anyway.
Are you? Very good, Mr. Mann.
God damn it. Talk to me. Wow. Anyone young? Oh, balls.
Motherfucker.
Are you here? Hey, show yourself now. It's safe. Please show yourself.
Got it? Good. Who's got the Anderson profile? I need info
Christ.
now.
Squad, you're looking very low-key. I need energy here. You need to be slaying it.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Wow. Holy shit.
Shut up.
Anyone young? Principal?
Damn.
Christ.
Damn it.
God damn.
Hey, show yourself. Hey, please show yourself.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
So he has a
Security
very
numbers.
small cycle,
Okay.
which means I do
Thank
have
you,
to
sir.
get his coffee, and that's
This,
like my only
This will be
option,
over in no time.
which is stupid. Because I don't want to go into the basement, because I could skip this entire thing by just going into the basement, but I don't want to.
Yes, before.
Screw it. Okay then, never mind, I didn't see that.
Anyone
Perfect.
young?
Have you seen the new skins that they're adding to Fortnite for the 14 days or something? No, I haven't. I haven't played Fortnite in a while.
Squad, lay it on me. What's the conclusion?
Hey, brah.
Good?
Mr. Mann, we've been reviewing for just a few hours. It's not quite enough to get through the substantial amount of documentation here.
You were supposed to be the best. I was told you were the best.
Mr. Mann, Kruger and Schultz has won Best Internal Auditing Awards 9 years in a row. We are the best. But we cannot perform miracles. Besides, what you're asking us to do here is borderline criminal.
Don't worry your pretty little head about the legality of the job. I've got a lot of shit to worry about today, and I might miss both my daily workout and my 5 o'clock colonic because of the break-in. I'm feeling pretty salty here, lady. Less wine, more action.
Okay, so we need to find 15 million somewhere. Shouldn't be that hard. Not there. Maybe if we close down hard on downtown, it might work. Gotta think about it. Oh crap. I don't feel so good. Where are the bathrooms?
Okay. No. Ugh.
Anyone
Perfect.
Anyone young?
This is what I was expecting. I was expecting the first game to take a while. Because I don't know anything about this man.
Patrick's
Talk to me.
office.
Oh, God.
Sorry, but he's not available right now. Please call back later. Thank you. Are you here? Can you hear me? Hello? Jesus Christ, where are you?
I have this as an actual item. Am I supposed to knock them out right here? I doubt it. Oh. Yeah, no. I'll try to bring him the other way then. I have no idea. This just doesn't seem right. I could knock him out, the guy that's right there. Because I can't leave him there. If I leave him there, and the guy's going back and forth looking for the girl, is going to find him. If that guy's too into his book, then I'm fine. He's too into his book, okay, fair enough. That works. Now I just need to get the key.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Whew. Now I don't need to go back up there, but now I need to figure out. Wow, this is it downstairs over here. Yeah, this guy actually moves around like a lot.
Huh?
Oh, that's the oh. What? Let's shut it. Max, what is your problem?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do a live stream. Is there a problem here? No, I can't turn off my internet. That's the best I'll do for you. I'm sorry, I can't say more than
Listen,
that.
sir. Go back.
My God. Max, so rude. It's insane. It's actually crazy. Because I can like this game.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Business as usual in the hall.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that was a bit bold of me, I'll be honest. I actually think I know how I might be able to get this. I can get him, I think, in time. It's gonna be some risky timing, though.
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
You guys pull that off. Why is it back in Fortnite for only 24 hours, though? Why only 24 hours?
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Whew. That was sort of stressful. Map was 5 gigabytes, and there was 2 special assignment missions or something that were added. That was like 10 gigabytes. So like, I don't even think they were new maps. 0.05%. '28th on the leaderboard. 14th Fortnite event. One weapon will be unvaulted for 24 hours. It's going to be new game mode every day and new summer skins. Okay. Small part. Do that one. Now I'm gonna bring in what I need to. What I think I'll need, which I guess what I have is fine, actually. Yeah, what I have is fine. Except I guess some heisting. The drift skin is in the shop, but it's called Summer Drift, so he's wearing Hawaiian outfit. Okay, that's weird. That'd be so cool if you could like actually do a heist on this. There's no way that would ever work out.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Oh, all right. Are you a client?
I'm looking to become a customer. I have a substantial private savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
Wonderful. How substantial?
7 figures.
It's not actually to the shop, though. You can't buy. You can't buy the original drift, can you?
Private area then. Follow me.
If you can buy the original Drift, then yeah.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Hammond?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Yeah, I get that. That sort of makes sense, though. It shouldn't be free, it's a new skin. I mean, it's not a new skin, they just took what the old skin was. So, it depends on how you look at that.
Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? So the world is ugly side.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Again, I'm really sorry, but Perez keeps coming down here. I'm not taking any chances by letting you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if you got important, but expect a big no.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time.
Money transfer keys, eh?
6,000 generated files we have together. No This isn't so terrible after all. There are always worse cases out there.
I guess I'm mostly frustrated because of all the secrecy. We can't talk to staff or ask around if people who say
Well, that's how you smuggle an item down here to that thing that's upstairs. This is the money transfer one.
We're always so bad. You win or lose, it's always whoa.
I know what you're thinking, 47. You won't fit. The vault looks even more fortified than we feared. If I'm not mistaken, only high-tier security is allowed in here. Access seems to be restricted to the use of a keycard of some sort. Hang on. There's a similar security hub on the second floor. You might be able to acquire what you need there.
You're lucky that...
It's the same name and has the same face as version. I know it should be free, but that's just how Fortnite works. It's so dumb. That's how they make their money. Yeah, it should be free, but it's not. It's how it is.
What? This is a restricted area!
Yeah, I'll do a heist. Sounds fun.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault.
Just take everything. Oh, large.
Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself.
Miss, okay. I need to knock somebody out. Challenge.
Those were gunshots! Stay alert!
Pull that trigger, Jen.
Roger that.
Where did he go? I got him! Right there! Area clear.
Okay. Got him. Oh. Oh. You poisoned security.
My first name for soccer. Women's soccer.
Yeah, but maybe I should go back there and watch a bit. Be one of the guys, you know.
No, I don't.
Baseball players all
Soccer. Group players.
I get it.
I'm gonna take you down!
I don't want anybody to win, because this is most likely a way to escape down here, so I'm just gonna do that. Actually, don't know.
By some miracle.
Hey, Strongman.
That outfit looks
It
strong.
went really well.
Yeah, it's not Halloween, arsehole. Shouldn't have met with me. No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target?
You know, I'm fine with this because I got my silent assassin. I just want to do this as fast as possible. Also, did I screw up the heist one? I think I did. I think so. I'm not supposed to
Are
get
we
caught.
just supposed to let any... Damn! Glad you're on our side.
I don't really feel
Fortnite.
Vigilant behavior. Expose, not hide. I understand Athena Savannah.
Hi. Oh, hi.
What is this you are playing? Let me see. Golden Handshake.
Yes, Hitman.
That's all it took.
Job right now is to find out what is missing. The car anything suspicious in a
That is Athena
Holy
Savalas,
bejeebus.
billionaire banker.
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are covering their tracks.
This big.
The investment banks are.
Partners have acted as the partners took the challenge drop of data, eliminating the.
Okay, one more time.
That looks fun.
I'm
Trying to
gonna...
assassinate somebody in a highly public
Here, I want to show you something, because
sounds
there's something that I
fun.
think I'm going to be able to do here in the next few seconds that I want you to see.
By the way, they added the 14 days of summer.
Yeah, I know. I've been...
But it's 20 days on Fortnite. 20 days.
I think I can push her out this
You need to finish all 14, whatever it is.
challenge.
All 14 challenges to get a cool backpack. I like the music for the deep end emote. Golden handshake.
I've already completed it once, and it's not easy. I'm completing it the second time, and since it's on the bank, you can actually pull a heist. I'm doing that. Oh, she's about to look out the window. I'm about to throw this girl out the window. Aw, fool.
Regular customer.
That was good.
Golden ham shake.
You should have seen that. That was great.
Oh my god! Marsha! Marsha, put the cool corgi in your chest!
When? It had to have been the other day.
I don't know!
It had to have been the other day. Did you just see... Go to YouTube just for a second so you can see and rewind to see how I just killed her. Because it was interesting.
Like, what do you mean?
I just killed her by pushing her out
I know, I
of
saw.
her office. You saw that?
I saw her you push her through the clock.
Yeah, look at her. She went flying out the clock.
Oh, I see.
From all the way up there.
Did they clean it up already?
Probably not. Although I got compromised because I just sprinted at her and kicked her out a window. Oh god. Oh god. Well, now time to finish up the heist. See, I went down there and you have to steal some data stuff from the vault. I went down there and I robbed it. I guess I failed the heist's actual mission story though. So I
That's
went
the head
down
of
here
security
and killed a bunch of
You're suspicious for holding a
You'll be
gun.
holding one of the 3
Because you're a
bodyguards.
bodyguard.
Right, killed a bunch of people. Here, they found them.
Oh my god.
Nobody stole the data cord. Escape in the armored truck. That'd be the perfect heist.
I really want to see that. Wait, horse
I
is in the
failed it,
back.
so I actually have to do it again. Apple fanboy. Hello.
Oh, I need to run. What?
What?
Act like I did not actually accidentally hit RB and go to a different stream and using horses in that's back.
Okay, don't continue. I've heard enough. Okay, enough. Whoa! What is
The
that?
garage.
Oh my god.
It's your mother.
Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
I'm
It's a
assuming that's how
bun
you're
free.
supposed to do the heist. You spawn in as a guy looking like that. But I have the perfect heist disguise.
I'm gonna eat
The perfect heist
cheese, little
disguise.
boy.
No, I got the perfect
I'm
heist.
really gonna eat your pickle cheese, little boy.
That's not.
want to do my challenges on Fortnite.
I like
But
this
I
map,
don't
yes.
want you play
And I'm
it.
doing the robbery mission. Because it's the only one that I haven't done. And that's not the only one I haven't done, it's the one I just tried to do and failed. Rob this.
Don't set big or pretty.
I need to get to there, though.
How do you do this silent assassin suit only?
I have no idea.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
On this map. It's a good map.
I'm looking to become a customer.
Besides, if you get the season
I have a
pass, which this
substantial
goes
private
with,
savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
Cool.
which this goes with, you get for 2 of the maps. I don't remember which they are.
Give me Gamsher so I shall play.
Reaper. I'm in the retirement industry.
Calm down.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent.
I wish I could use this.
Since it's a robbery, I have to be as sloppy as possible so that
All
they
it
can
took
cut
was a
so I
creative
can
approach
tracks
to the
aren't covered.
elimination of, let's say,
Step 1.
unwanted
I'm all for it.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might not have known that you can break the
Do it
glass.
silent assassin. Do it
You want me to
silent
si-
assassin.
I'll try silent assassinating it, just for you. Just for the kids. But I have to replan the mission then really quickly.
Do it for the kids at home.
I'll do it. I'll try silent assassinating it. I don't
might
care.
do
I'm
it.
going. I'm
No,
trying to
trust
do
me,
this in the fastest way
The
possible.
silent
That's what I'm doing.
assassin sounds kind of easy.
No,
if
silent
you-
assassin.
If you don't get caught.
I could get to this. Okay, wait. No, I know how to do this. I know exactly how to do this.
So that means don't shoot anybody.
Yes,
Are you about to bring? I thought you were gonna bring the concept 5, whatever it is.
No, I need to bring sedatives.
Now go to pistols real quick.
No, I need to bring sedatives.
Switch your pistol to
This
the
would be so
automatic.
easy if you could spawn here, but I can't. So yeah, I might spawn in and this because this gets me actually pretty close to that. So I'm gonna do that. Calm down. It's funny because I started a
When you
stream,
do
so my brother started
Fortnite
threatening
dance.
me about how I was using the internet too much. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
Mhm. Ooh, woo, happy. Remember the ooh, what's this that Sable was saying
No,
before?
that's not stop. Don't say that. I need to get
Granny Smith.
under this side. Calm down. I'm playing.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him going to the bathroom.
I'm level 420 something. Probably 28 still. 28 still.
Please give me a hug.
I don't know this map at all, and I think that it's sort of difficult. Personally. Can you mute yourself?
Ooh.
That's probably some sort of.
You're not allowed to be here, sir. Please leave.
So, in world. God, it accidentally switched over to the horses back again.
Yeah, I can't wait for people to make contracts either.
Yeah, because like horses in the back. job. Yeah, boy ass.
Oh wait, I know where this is. I'm actually. Oh wait, okay, wait. I'm actually pretty far down into this.
You're trespassing. How dare you?
I am trespassing.
More trespassing.
Okay, so that guy's gonna come and inspect it, and I'm gonna get his disguise. It's the perfect robbery.
You're gonna shenizzle his bedizzle?
What? I have no idea what you just said.
You're gonna shenizzle his bedizzle?
I don't even know.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Just
All of the builder, can we fix it? All of the builder, yes we can.
Why are you singing that?
Cause I freaking can.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, pieced it up. Now, I don't actually remember if I'm allowed to open this. I am.
This is the vault.
No way.
The data core should be behind that large steel door.
The data core should be behind the steel door.
Watch this.
Epic. Oh, better get knocked the fuck out.
What? Okay. Apparently I just missed it. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing in here. And that's the problem.
Did you kill him? Fart sounds intensify.
Calm down. Because what is it telling me?
It's telling you to. I don't even know.
Let's do an off get a disguise. Oh wait. It's coming.
The pump shotgun is back on Fortnite.
Yeah, I know it is. I've been over this already.
No, I don't want that.
Come on, no way.
I'm sorry, it's a good one.
No, it's just you can't play that. That's the only with that. You have to make sure when you're done listening to it, okay? No, you're gonna stop, okay? You can't do that.
Yeah. Are you streaming on YouTube or something?
I'm streaming on YouTube. I already told you that I was.
This is the vault, 47. The
Opportune
data core
miss.
should be behind that large steel door.
You missed the opportunity. It's funny as
I
heck.
missed the opportunity. Oh, objective. Oh my god. Wait, what?
You're dumb as heck.
No, but I failed it. I didn't. I have no idea. I've already done this one, then I don't. I'll just do this. Got a security outfit, so that's
Who's
fine.
gonna know?
sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important.
Actually, I sort of know.
Nothing to report. Yeah.
I hit every corner they threw at me. How could she do this? Can't be fired.
Goodbye, sir.
I'm a professional. No need to worry. I got it.
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going nowhere. Rango's office. I feel like giving you a bit.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. Don't get up. I'm not done yet. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Somehow, I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Sound assessment.
Oh.
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 was gonna steal her data from her laptop, but that probably wouldn't be wise. Now time to return to the basement.
What was that?
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself.
Okay.
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Those guys are probably gonna have Oh yeah, I haven't watched the post. Okay.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.
That happened. So, the beach resort, it's called the resort, that level right there at the palm trees, that's next, assuming
We're back.
it's set to paradise. Okay. It's set to paradise. Mumbai is the worst level, but I think, yeah, I hate that. I hate that they did that. It's so stupid. I think it's this one as well. It is.
Good morning, 47. Your target is Blair Reddington, controversial big game hunter and heir to one of the oldest and most influential families in the US. Reddington is the leader of an elitist group, the Lodge, which exclusively hunts endangered animals. The Lodge is known to resort to bribery and threats to protect its members from political scrutiny. One more thing. Our client informs us that the target always carries around a small black book, which contains names and details on Lodge members and government officials associated with them. Our client has unsuccessfully tried to put an end to the Lodge's blood sport for years. This book could be exactly what they need to achieve that goal. Retrieve the book and help put an end to their heinous actions. Time to make the hunter the hunted, 47. I'll leave you to prepare.
Also a full-on mission. I'll try the snake trap. That's what I'll do.
Welcome to Columbia, 47. Your target is currently searching the jungle for the legendary and extinction-threatened white anaconda, known by the Aztecs as the Cloud Serpent. Locate Reddington, eliminate him, and recover his little black book. Good luck.
Just seen a lot of men up there. How is
Intel tells us that he's searching for the Cloud Serpent in the jungle just outside the village. That is Blair Reddington, the cold-hearted poacher that our client wants stopped. Be careful, 47. He's used to hunting deadly animals.
What the hell's happened? We got the whole perimeter covered, and there is nothing. I think we are overmanned. Too many of us patrolling. The animals must be scared. Jesus, you are telling me? I know this.
Hey! You do not have the clearance to this area.
Understood?
Now, you're gonna follow me nice and easy. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Understood?
Reddington's little black book retrieved. You made a difference today. Our clients will be pleased.
I'm just gonna try to do these ones as fast as possible. I don't like them. Never mind.
Money is being transferred now, 47. Now find an exit.
I'm doing these as fast as I can. So I just, I don't like these. Especially Mumbai. I'm gonna hate Mumbai. Mumbai is the worst map, in my opinion. It sucks that they decided they were gonna add one of their whole additions to it. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Not to me, at least. In my opinion, it sucks. The worst part about Mumbai is that it has some of the coolest rewards. I mean, that's not the worst part. It sucks for me because I had to play through it and complete it.
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is notorious magician and hypnotist Basil Carnaby. In the 1960s, Carnaby attracted the rebellious youth of London's upper class to his side with his own brand of pseudo-mysticism. He would then hypnotize them and order them to rob their wealthy families on his behalf. He stole millions entirely by proxy. By the time the police finally caught on, Carnaby had absconded to Nepal with a group of spiritualist pilgrims and subsequently disappeared. However, one of his old victims recently recognized a well-aged Carnaby doing a mentalist act for the locals on the streets of Mumbai. Having obtained a life of comfortable obscurity, it seems he just can't keep his hands out of other people's pockets. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Mumbai, 47.
A lot more colorful, I feel.
That is Basil Carnaby, and it seems he's made himself quite at home here.
Gather round, friends. How'd you like to see a little bit of magic in the midst of the mundane? No card tricks, no silk scarves, no bullshit. My talents lie in unlocking the magic within every one of us. Magic of the human mind. May I have a volunteer? Anyone will do.
I'll volunteer.
You? Of course. Why not? Now, I want you to close your eyes. Imagine the color red. A soft red, dull and warm. All around you, you see nothing but 4 red walls. Dull and worn. Is that so?
It's very red.
Right. Very red. And you're insulated from everything. This place is only for you. You're safe. You're comfortable. Now I want you to follow me. We're just going to go for a stroll around the corner.
I need a door.
You most certainly do, my friend. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Shall we?
Hey, dost. Hey, Shane.
Well. assuming it's going to be a very easy silent assassin's suit only.
Have a nice day.
Here we are, friend. Now that we have a little privacy, how about you empty your pockets for me?
No,
I said, empty your pockets.
don't think so.
Well, you followed me up here. What are you waiting for?
You'll know soon enough.
Bloody idiot, you're just wasting my time. Just go. I said get lost.
What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. Hey, you're coming with me, understood?
Interesting. I have an idea. We'll do the exact same thing again, except I'm gonna try getting rid of his guards so that I can poison him.
Welcome to Mumbai, That is Basil Carnaby, and it seems he's made himself quite at home here.
Gather round, friends. How'd you like to see a little bit of magic in the midst of the mundane? No card tricks, no silk scarves, no bullshit. My talents lie in unlocking the magic within every one of us. Magic of the human mind. May I have a volunteer? Anyone will do.
I'll volunteer.
You? Of course. Why not? Now, I want you to close your eyes. Magic color. A soft, dull, around you, you see nothing but red. Isn't that so?
It's very red.
Right. Very red. And you're insulated from everything. This place is only for you. You're safe. You're comfortable. Now, I want you to follow me. We're just going to go for a stroll around the corner.
I need a door.
You most certainly do, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Shall we? Hey.
Okay.
Come on. Like that, all right? Must up his face. That was his
I don't care anymore.
Oh, okay. Come on, someone help me. Help me down here.
Well, that wraps things up. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Not the biggest fan of some of this, especially this second half of it. Don't like it at all. Personally. Although I know how I would get an assassin suit only. It's when you go up to the top, if his guard's not in there, you can just run around behind him most likely. And then do that there and then just leave. But I can't button, so. That's the end of this. Only 62
I'm
people
back.
done that. That's dumb. 62 people. God. Alright. I hope you enjoyed.